Hello everyone, and thanks for joining. Today I'm going to show you how I replaced the range battery and I saved almost, I would say, 3,500 SAR by doing it yourself. I'm going to show you, I'm going to walk you through. Again, it's a bit tricky, but you can do it and save some money. Again, I bought the battery with a replacement for 500 SAR, and but I do have a knowledge, like, while those guys was doing the work, and that's important because you need to know, because those guys, you're gonna need to know some sort of while they're working, because a lot of time those guys, they don't put the right wiring and they don't do the proper placement for the wiring and the for the battery. Anywho guys, I'm gonna walk you through. I do have the tools, but I wanted to kind of take him to the workshop because again, those guys can just do it quicker and save some time, and I'm already saving money anyway. One of the important things in this video, guys, that when you replacing the battery on those cars, that can be Lexus or GM or any of those cars, you want to make sure that the car is running, because what happened when you shut the car and replace the battery, then you will require a tuning, which is a computer programming, and you don't want to do that because that's what the dealer costing money to replace the battery. So when you're doing that, you want to make sure the car is running. Again, I explained the rest in the video. Hope this is for those it's beneficial, wanted to save money, and it's also at the same time gain some knowledge. If you like what I do consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you at the workshop. Change the battery for the range. Again, you got a 4 screw. I already removed that to quicken the process. You take that out, you put that aside, and that's the actual battery. Now, for your information, when you want to check the battery out, if you want to do it by yourself, you check the positive first, and then you check the negative later. When you want to install the new battery, you want to put a negative first, and then you want to put the positive later. That's the process, and my guys are here. They're going to do it. This is always the place that I come to change the battery. They're very quick. I don't need to wait. And again, if some of you wanted to come here and change, this is in exit 7. They're really good guys, and they're very helpful every time I need some quick help. This is the place that I come. So anywho guys, we're gonna walk. In order to get to the battery, you need to take that bar first, and you got 4 screws, and you have to take those screws out because there is no any other way to get to the battery. It's just how the range works. So we will take the bar, and again, once you took those bars out, then there's more clips down there. We will show you that in a minute, and walk you through the whole process. And that air vent gonna come out as well. It has only those 4 clips. It's easy to come out like so, like that. It's a bit complicated, but again, they're threaded. But if it doesn't come out, you just gotta use the little knife and just fill it out the same way. And those are the 2 big bolts, so those are not an issue. But we're almost done. We took those out, and okay, take it out. So now the bar is out, and we will, again, like I said, you want to check the positive first and then the negative second. Now, when it comes to the range to replace the battery, it's not an easy job. You need a proper tools. Like I said, my range come in a warranty. Like, it does come with the warranty, but I can't. I mean, going to the dealer, it takes so much time, and so I decided to kind of do it here. That's the bolt basically holding the battery, and again, this is the cover that goes on the side. Okay, so he's going to take the bolt out. So that's the clamp basically holding the battery. Okay. And now we're going to take the positive first. Okay. So the battery is out. The cable from that side, yeah. Okay, so one of the guys, okay, so we're gonna put the negative first. Okay. Now, and then we're gonna go the positive. Now, as a make sure it's lower, yeah. Okay, make sure it's straight. Now, the other things you want to do with a wrench, especially, there's a lot of cabling and a lot of you know stuff. You may want to make a good picture before you replace the battery. For that, if you want to do it by yourself, even if you want to take it to technician, you want to make sure that they do it right. So ideally, you want to make a pictures to make sure where is every cables go, because right now this cable stay right there. Now it needs to be in the center right there. Yeah. Is it okay? Is it tight? Yeah. Now where's the clip? Put the that one. Now that's the clip that go and hold the battery. Now you want to make sure that is. Alright guys, we are all set. We put the screws back. Again, you want to make sure that is sit properly. There's no screws or anything, the only two screws you have here. And you put this back like so. One of the important tricks that I want to share with you guys, whenever you guys want to change the battery, make sure the car is running, because there's a lot of electronics in this car. So if you switch up the car and change the battery, and then when you want to start the car, you may end up going to the dealership, okay? That's my experience, guys. So when you want to change the battery, you don't want to switch up the car. When you change the battery, and when you put the new one, then you can just, to do the test, like once everything is in, then you can do the test later. But you don't want to switch up the battery or switch up the car while you're working. So make sure all of those screws are tight. They're important. And again, like I said, those are the 4 screws that go here, the other one there, and just like so. Yeah. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.